Monster Radio RX 93.1. Alright, so in as much as we would love to go on and on, it is we're wrapping things up. So maybe just a couple last for our. If you want to see, we were deluged with entries. Please check out the hashtag. The hashtag. It was pretty much the top trending topic about for a couple of hours.
Yeah, so thank you
very much
to everybody who sent in their entries.
Trend in the Philippines.
We did a 1 and 2.
We did a 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And alright, after we broke up, ways to complete the statement. Check out just click on the hashtag so you see all the entries.
There's a question from Zaponata. Did Marco ever fail to check in a hotel because there's not much room?
And did you ever segue from eating one mushroom to another? It's a mush of. Tapos meron pa. Did you ever if you should come up with a restaurant?
Yeah.
You should call it the mush room. Diba like the
what?
The mush room. Like yung what? The mush and then room. like the red room. The
red room of pain?
No, hindi parang diba it's a nice restaurant. Not the mushroom, the mush.
I do. The mush space room.
Yes.
Okay.
Diba parang it's very romantic, so it's very.
But mush is like a word you use for huskies.
No, well yeah. To get them to run.
Get them to run. Mush.
We'll call it fungo.
Somehow
I don't want to eat in a place
How
called
about if it was a club? Fungo.
But I don't know. Or ano?
Pwedeng guys and gals.
If you were putting up a club in the 80s.
Diba? and somebody, I was asking Marco earlier, why do they call it a mushroom? Because usually there's a very logical reason why the things are called
the way they are. Yeah.
Maybe different mushroom.
Because those are
room party.
Yeah, why room?
Yeah. But they disintegrate right away. Many times, a mushroom will sprout, and then after a day or two, sometimes it disappears.
Do they? Okay, but what I get from a layman's idea is that they tend to grow in in rotting matter, like rotting leaves.
Yes, the main purpose of fungus in our ecosystem basically is to degrade, to biodegrade.
Yeah.
So they're very important because if not, we'd be living in a bunch of debris. Mm-hmm. So that's why, for example, forest floors keep going down because of fungus and bacteria that break down the matter faster.
Oh.
Insects, fungus, bacteria.
So, diba, usually those scenarios na nobody's been tending the lawn, you'll see mushrooms.
You'll see
eventually.
mushrooms.
Kasi parang you're not
seeing mushrooms generally in your backyard usually it means that it's healthy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or that it's diverse. Meaning, because normally you'll find in very manicured lawns, sometimes you won't find them.
Yeah, because
it's
new.
It's man-made, whereas in old forests.
Okay, so before we ask our final questions, to our special guest, let's read some of the final entries. Okay, after we broke up. Let's see here. Hirashi says, after we broke up, I realized there are many shrimp in the sea. Not fish.
Ipon.
Maraming
ipon talaga eh. No?
And also, Master Jake says...
Ipon is for a guy or a girl?
For both. For both. Whatever. As long as maganda yung katawan, tapon ulo. That's ipon.
That's why they call it ipon.
And admit it, you see a lot of these people in clubs. You do!
But it's more obvious in the beach.
Ako in clubs. Kasi I rarely go to.
Kasi you see the body in the beach.
What if it's the baliktad with people?
Lollipop.
Right, lollipop.
Yeah.
Lollipop.
Because it's just the head.
Kasi yung ulo lang ang okay. The body not so much. And then, if it's a hipon who dresses very well, you call it a tempura.
Because it has dressing.
Yeah. Kasi maayos yung balot.
Wow. You have all these terms. It's crazy.
Master Jake says, after we broke up, my mom rushed in immediately to tell me, I told you so. And
sometimes you hate to admit it, but your parents do know what's best.
Yeah. For Ready Boy says, after we broke up, I met my new best buds, Jack and Jose.
The alcohol.
Yes.
Jack Daniels in the Cuervo. Right.
And Ilad Villanueva says, after we broke up, binalik sa akin ng parents ko yung mama namin. Binawi nila.
Binawi nila when they were with you.
Lucky you. Like some families don't have like a fortune to bequeath in the first place. And the top way to complete the statement after we broke up comes from JRhyan.
JRhyan says.
After we broke up, I woke up with no intentions of getting out of bed. You're awake, but you're not getting out.
Yeah.
I remember how that feels.
Dreaming with a broken heart.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? Because when you're dreaming with a broken heart, the waking up is the hardest part.
Exactly.
You roll out of bed and down on your knees, and all at once you can hardly breathe. That's from John May.
John May.
I'm just really good with lyrics. I'd like to think that it was for me. But
So final few for Marco. Did you like ever is this a new thing for you? Did you always like mushrooms and ngayon ka lang that you started, doing something about it, or is it a newfound passion?
It was about 4 years ago.
Just then.
Just then.
You never had,
I've
like-
always liked mushrooms in general as food. It was something that
As food.
but till I read the books, till I really studied it, then that's when I saw the purpose. Then that's when I really started getting deep.
No, because it's weird. Like
it's such a
random.
yeah, and it's so uncommon
and I've always known
because people will always want to put up bars or something like that.
I've always known of you.
My family's in agriculture.
But
for a long time.
no, I mean I know you like more like a personality. But when I found out, like from Gino, like when you became like endorser, and then I found out that you were into mushrooms. I was like, really? Like it's not something you hear every day. Like
good,
it's into
it's good.
mushrooms. Diba?
I wanted a bit more depth in life.
So you got it.
So I got into shrooms, it opened my mind.
That sounds all too familiar.
A lot of pretty colors.
All too familiar.
No naman. Ipag-greet naman.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
for sure.
Yes,
The
please.
G-Boys, that's my classmates from high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The G boys.
The G-boys.
Are you from like Lasal? Ateneo ba yun? Okay. Wait, yeah, no, kasi.
Congratulations, Lasa.
Oh, no.
No, because I've heard of the G boys before. I just get it. I think parang your sections are letters.
Yes.
Kasi there are J boys also.
Yes.
And then there are yeah. And I remember I have a group of friends who call themselves like a J boy or something.
We're 42, so if I mention all of them.
Yeah.
Tsaka din the lady boys.
That's from your school.
In Thailand.
naman.
The lady boys.
Well, anyway.
Alright, so thank you very much, Marco, for dropping that.
If they want to check out the website again,
Yeah.
it's
Everything you can, pictures, go find me on Instagram, that's Lobregat. For Twitter, that's @Ministry Shrooms. We're on Facebook, Ministry of Mushrooms, but the advocacy, which we're doing right now for breast cancer, is Mushrooms Go Pink PH. So you can hashtag Mushrooms Go Pink PH or go on the website mushroomsgopinkph.com.
okay. And this is happening all through.
All throughout October, we've got 50 restaurants. You can check out the list on the website and what the different dishes that they're doing. 10% of that dish is going to go to the I Can Serve Breast Cancer Foundation.
Right.
Some of the restaurants, hopefully most, will continue up about till December.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And that's only for this year, because who knows? Next year it might not be just 50 restaurants anymore. 'Cause
Yeah.
like you said, last year it was just 30. Now it's 50. Next year, might be 100.
Yeah, but it's a really nice campaign because the restaurants get to create dishes.
And the
that they're-
dishes look really awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
Really good.
seriously, follow you on Instagram and then, wala, say goodbye to your diet. Although okay lang din naman because they're healthy enough.
Yeah, some are healthy.
That one talaga, that vegetarian longganisa really got
Yeah.
Veggie,
Vegan
veggie.
veggie.
super. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, you can actually eat longganisa na.
Because
But
it's
without the
combining
fat.
both of your favorite things all at once, a longanisa and vegetables.
Yes!
And
yes.
once in a while, before I used to be regular, but once in a while I still visit our booth in Salsa Market. So
Right.
I go there and people come up and ask me all the random like
Mushroom related
And
questions.
you sell
We
mushrooms?
sell mushrooms there. We
In
sell
your
the
booth?
fresh mushrooms, shiitake, portobello, button, oyster. We sell mushroom burgers, mushroom risotto, instant mushroom risotto. You can drink
Mushroom
from.
risotto.
Oh my
That sounds so
gosh.
good.
Instant, you've got all the ingredients there.
Your booth is always there.
Our group is
The kabooth there.
the caboose.
Kabooth! You should call it
And
kabooth.
we
should-
deliver.
Nice. We should go there one of these days. The
Sige.
both of us.
The both of them.
Both of us. Sige, para mush masaya.
Okay, so let's go. We gotta go. Baboos!
Okay.
Fine.
No, but again, thank you very much.
Thank you,
And,
Thank
you know,
you so
and then,
much for having me in the morning.
You know, next
sure,
time
man.
you've got time, swing by again.
Yeah.
Next time, I'll
Bring-
bring you guys mushrooms and mushroom burgers.
I was
Nice.
going to say.
Or kahit mushroom risotto. I love risotto.
Oh, sige.
And lulutuin ko pa yun. Oh, hindi, dito na lang. Kahit yung instant na, dali mo na tapos ako na bahala sa
Oh, sige, sige.
Alright. Alright.
Again, thank you very much to our special guest, Marco Lobregat.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.